Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Hopefully your weekend has been going well so far, because we do have a new challenge to take care of, and this time we are taken to Tatooine where we have to take down a squad of rebels using Hutt Cartel. So as always, I'll cover the modifiers and the feats first and then show you the battle, so YouTube chapters will be below if you want to skip ahead. Otherwise, let's go and have a look what's waiting for us here. So we are going up against a Luke squad with Han and Chewie. Obviously, luckily not the full CLI squad with C3PO as well as 3PO and Chewie in there. So CG taking it a little bit easier on us, it seems like today. We do have to win with a full team of Hutt Cartel units as well as apply thermal detonators 40 times. So if you do have Jabba, you can probably knock this all out in a single battle, as long as obviously the enemy stays alive long enough for you to land 40 thermal detonators. So we'll test that out, all feats in one battle. Otherwise, obviously, we'll do some other as well options in case you don't have Jabba. And then in terms of the modifiers, the Dune Sandstorm. So at the end of every other turn, all units are inflicted with damage over time, which can't be resisted. However, can be cleansed, which is kind of okay for our side, but then Luke is constantly cleansing on his side, right? All the damage over time is being landed on his allies. He's just getting a bunch of bonus turn meters. So I guess containing Luke will be the challenge today because of his turn meter train. And as well as surviving, hopefully shouldn't be too difficult, right? Jabba's got survivability. Even Hutt Cartel, they've got survivability because of their cheesy modifier. It's been a while since we had this one, but essentially, as long as the leader has got some protection on them, then the other guys cannot be defeated. So that's very nice. And whenever thermal detonators go off, you gain protection up, which again, allowing your leader to survive. So as usual, we'll do Cat Bane lead here, because I think, you know, he's got quite high protection pool. So that's really the main thing. We gotta have that on there. And then in terms of the enemy, a couple of surprises left. Luckily, the weaker rebel modifier, not the odds one, the one that has a little bit of cornered mechanics and everything like that. So not as crazy as it could have been, really. Okay, so let's go and do our first battle. So this is the footage from my smaller account. And I do have Jabba here as well, but first I just want to do kind of like a non-Jabba lineup. I appreciate some of these guys are hard relic up, but I remember even from before, right, challenges, as long as you're Cat Bane, which you know, hopefully most of you will have him, or you know, whoever's your tankiest Hutt Cartel, really put him in the leading slot, throw protection on them, and you should be good. If you can have Leia in there, it's nice, right? Because she's got the whole deadly bluff mechanics that can help. So just to show you my Cat Bane here, Relic 1. He's not even modded for protection, he's more modded for health, so I'm not gonna remod. Hopefully this will be enough. Let's hop in the battle. Alright, here we go. Let's just go after Chewie first. Okay, alright, okay. Let's see if we can get ability block over on Luke so he doesn't switch stance and heal up. Alright. Okay. Let's see if we can get a stun on Luke. And then we'll just go all out on Luke now. We do have to actually make thermal detonators go boom, so we gain protection up. There we go. And we got a bunch of protection up now. And we absolutely have to finish off Luke before he takes a turn and cleanse. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Because if you don't go after Luke first, you know, all these debuffs will feed so much turn meter to him. He'll just wreck your team. And you know, he's got a buff this spell as well. So he could actually get around the whole cheese that we have going. There we go. I'll just throw more of this out as well. Get some ability blocks. Alright. Doing her thing. But, you know, we should be good here. Oh, hey, stay off my Cat Bane, girl. There we go. Alright, so this completed Hutt Cartel 1. Again, it's a little bit of RNG, but for the most part, like, AI prioritizes your lower gears in there, so... Oh, we even got thermal detonators. There you go. Don't even need Jabba today, guys. But I guess with Jabba, we can probably throw it on auto and get all the feats done that way as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Hutt Cartel. And we'll do Leia, Mob Enforcer, Greedo, right? We need a bunch of thermal detonators, and obviously bringing in a tank should help. Let's hop in the battle and we'll just hit full auto on this one. And yeah, I'll just go ahead. Boom. Okay, Let's see. Alright. There we go. Luke obviously being a little bit annoying, but we should be able to contain him, hopefully. Okay. Alright. Okay, there we go. Okay, thermal detonators are flowing. More thermal detonators coming in. Okay. Yeah, definitely want to target Luke first, because he's a menace. All the thermometer that he's pushing to the team and everything. Okay. But the good thing about it with this one is obviously Jabba is not targetable, and as long as he's alive, because he's the leading slot, the other guys simply cannot die. There we go. Yeah, just keep those thermal detonator flowing. That's it. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. There we go. Oh yeah. Either Hutt Cartel can do all the feats in the single battle. You know, with Jabba you can full auto. Without Jabba you have to play manual a little bit. So let's also switch over to my main account where we can do a thermal detonator squad for those that don't have a good Hutt Cartel squad. Alright, so we're over to my main account where we will do the Queen of Javas, right? And Rey, so let's just go ahead and knock that out. Make sure you do have Scavenger in there, the other guys don't matter as much. So just go ahead, hop in the battle, and as long as we can keep our Jawas alive long enough, we should be good here. Obviously make sure to keep Scavenger alive at all costs, because he's your main source of thermal detonators are here. So there's a couple of live bloods on him. There we go. Okay. Make sure he stays alive. Alright. Sure, just hit them in an AoE because we want them counter-attacking, right? There we go. Let's hide Scavenger now in stealth, and now that he's in stealth we can now put live blood on whoever got damage immunity first, just to keep them alive longer. There we go. Yeah, just keep those AoEs coming, Lando. That's exactly what we want you to do. Oh, I lost a Jawa. Okay, let's just do a basic, I guess. Oh, there goes Chewie. Alright, losing Jawas left and right, people. Alright, okay. Alright, Luke is going to town. Okay, let's just do a basic over here, I guess. And let's just cheese these, see if Lando can get out another AoE or not. And alright, let's see if this was enough to get the thermal detonators done. Because I did lose Javas quite quickly, actually. Wasn't expecting that. I thought it would last a bit longer, but hey, it was more than enough. Queen of Javas, Rey, and Javas obviously get this done. Thermal detonators quite easily. Like, I wouldn't throw it quite on auto just because maybe Rey would use her whirlwind and, you know, kill enemies too quickly, go on her automate. So you just want to play this manually while you do that. Alright guys, that's all for today's challenge. Hopefully it was useful and helpful. Obviously, Hutt Cartel seems straightforward again. You just need a Hutt Cartel that's kind of, you know, high gear, high relic up. You should hopefully have something there from your Executor farm to do that, and, you know, obviously having Leia in there, even at lower gear, she'll stay alive, it doesn't matter, right, because of the whole cheese mechanics that they have from their modifier. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.